Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. A person should learn early in life the sooner the better, that the world doesn't revolve around him or she, he or she. And with him or with her or without them, the world keeps going. So what I'm trying to say, they're not that important for the world, okay? So get yourself out of being a narcissist and thinking that you're the most important person. I can talk about myself. I had my period, not that kind of period, but that period of time of my life when I was much, teenager and so on. And then you realize, well, with or without you, the world still goes on just fine. So you realize that, hey, you have to do something extraordinary to really have an impact somewhere. Not on a global stage. It would be great, but, those are just a handful who are able to do that. And it doesn't mean we should not try to strive to create something extraordinary, but, how do you call it? Probabilities tell us that the chances are small. Nevertheless, what happened here? If you remember, the Ukrainians claimed that they will not participate, they will boycott the Olympics, I think in 2024 in Paris, if the Russian delegations and Belarusian delegations are allowed to compete. So the athletes. So if the athletes that work hard, don't participate in any war, it doesn't matter what kind of political inclinations or social ideas they have, they're sports people. They're athletes. They train and that's their future. And they're young. They still have ideals and they think the world is good and all that. And I know some of them still, most of them I'm guaranteeing you, that they think life is still good until they get fucked a little bit by some judges, by referees, and then they realize, maybe not, if they didn't reach this conclusion as teenagers or even before. And before would be sad because probably it's going to create a lot of mental issues in the past, because as a child you can't cope with logic and say, yeah man, the life is not right, is not fair, but we try to make it here and that as much as we can, but it's all right, I understand. No, you think as an adult like that, or a mature teenager or something like that, or maybe never. There are people who think that the world is not going to keep going without them. So now the Ukrainians say, well, you know what? Actually, we're okay. We're going to participate. Why? At the Olympics. Even if Russia and the Russian and the Belarusian athletes are allowed to participate. Why? Because the Olympic Games said, you know what? Screw you. The Olympic Games, the Olympic Committee, whatever. They said, you know what? Screw you. It's not going to be one country dictating how we hold our thing. It's a lot of money involved. That's what the main thing. Politics involved. And, after all, those are athletes, as you are. Shut the hell up. And you come good. If you don't, good as well. And seems like right now the Ukrainians come and say, well, you know what? We're going to participate anyway. Okay. Now they think everybody's going to be like, yay, great move. No. Nothing fantastic about that. You just come to normality. That's all. From abnormality, I'm going to give you the cold shoulder and I'm going to blackmail you. If you don't do what I'm telling you to do, I'm not going to come to the party. The party is going to keep going with or without you, my man. Oh my God, no. Are you going to do that? I'm not going to show up to the party. And now they say, well, we're going to come to the party, even if the Gigi and Mikey show up. Who gives a fuck? Okay? You just become normal. So let me show you this article, at least the title. The new voice of Ukraine. Now they think they should have a merit medal or something. Ukraine is ready to participate in 2024. Oh, it's going to do us a favor. Olympics, even if Russian and Belarusian athletes are admitted. Duh! Yes, so what's the big news? But they tell us this like, see, I'm not upset with you anymore, so now you can put me back on the throne. No, upside down maybe. In a pronouncement shift in policy, in a pronounced shift in policy, Ukraine has announced it is ready to take part in the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, even if neutral athletes from the aggressor states of Russia and Belarus are admitted. And I'm quoting, our athletes should be at the Olympics, so should be the other ones. Our flag will be at the opening ceremony at competitors. Oh, thank you very much. We're so, oh my God, I'm going to have sex that night because of you. Oh, I'm going to be so excited. Our athletes will represent our country so that everyone in the world can see that Ukraine is, was, and will be. Everyone in the world. Again, they think that anybody gives a shit. They really think. They think that everybody will see that we exist, we are. You think you're in the middle of something, you're not. These guys make it to appear like you're the, wow, kingpin of this world. If you break, we're all doomed. If tomorrow the United States of America ceases to exist somewhere and God comes over and takes it over, the rest of the world's not going to be like, oh my God, let's all commit, something in, you know what I mean? No. The same with Ukraine. If Ukraine is Ukraine or Ukraine is called tomorrow Jabba Gabba, do you think that people will, oh my God, honey, no, not tonight, I can't, it's not going to happen, Jabalaba is now, oh, it's not Ukraine, it's Jabalaba. Kids, go, get the out of here, go and do your homework, clean your rooms, brush your teeth, go to bed, no food tonight. Do you think? There will be some people very upset, obviously. How many? We got what, about 7 billion people. I was about to say dollar. Clink, 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 clink. You tell me, out of 7 billion people, how many do you think will be like, oh shit? Maybe you put the Ukrainians, obviously. We put, I don't know how many are over there, from 39 million, maybe there are right now, let's say 30. Let's say 30 million, well, more than 39 because there are a lot of them abroad. So let's say there are 40 million. I give them 40 million. Why? Because some people died. I give you 50 million. I don't care. I give you 100 million. It's still not 7 billion or not even close, right? And you got some others, obviously. I can't know exactly, but I don't know. I will not hold my breath of being millions crying for Ukraine being called Jabalaba instead of Ukraine anymore, or being, I don't know, managed by a group of good countries like United States, the European Union, NATO, and Russia. I don't think they will really care. Oh, at least it's peace, good job. They will be okay, don't you think, honey? Yes, they'll be okay. Yeah, okay. So, all right. But hey, they're coming back. Aren't you celebrating tonight? Bring the pink champagne, the chocolate, the red panties. Make sure you got your Viagra and get on it. Anyway, my friends, here it is. It's unbelievable. And some people really are like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Those evil Russians and Belarusians and the Olympic Committee, those weasels. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.